Hello, my name is Kimberly Hilton, and today I'm excited to share this little field kit I just put together, and I'm in the process of making a little piece to it, and I just wanted to share with you how to do that in case you're interested in a very small, compact, minimalistic field kit for outdoor painting, plein air, or urban sketching. So the more I paint, the less I want to bring with me, because things get heavy, and if you're standing there and you're on the go, you can't really hold a lot of weight for very long. So the smaller your kit is, the more you'll paint. So this little plastic bag is just something that I repurposed. It was from I think shower curtains, or not shower curtains, but just regular curtains. I saved the little bag, but all of this would also fit in a gallon Ziploc bag if you don't have one of these, or you can put it in any small bag that you want. But inside this bag is just a little, this was a paintbrush holder that, some paintbrushes came in, and I put a variety of tools in there. But what I really want to show you is my idea for sketching and holding your paint box and your water pot all on your sketchbook. So I was just playing around trying to get a field kit together this morning, and I had this idea and I got really excited about it, so I wanted to share it with you. This is a new sketchbook. I've not used it yet. I just got it in the mail. It's a Pentalic, and it is about 8 1/4 by 5 1/4, 8 by 5. Okay, so I'm not sponsored by them. And I've never used this before, so I'm excited to see how this works. But so I have this little art board. If you've watched a previous video, I featured it. But I could put it on this art board, put a binder clip on it, and I have 2 big water cups, and I can put my little repurposed Winsor & Newton little watercolor box there. But this doesn't fit in my little bag that I like to carry. It does fit in a backpack, so that's good, and I like that, and I still use that. But trying to get lighter and smaller and more minimal, I had this idea. So this is just something I ordered off of Amazon. It's the little, I use it as a water pot, but you can clip it onto, it's like for oil, when you're painting with oil paints, to put your solvents in, or you can put your water in it, and that can just clip onto your sketchbook here. So I thought that was good. I could hold that. But now, where am I going to put my paint? So I had this idea. This is a piece of backing board for it's a foam board, and it's thin. It's probably like 1/4 of an inch, and it was just scrap. I almost threw it away, but I had this idea. Check this out. Put your little water pot on the end there, then set your palette there, and then take a clip and clip that on like that. So I haven't attached it with Velcro yet. I thought I would do that while you all are watching so you can see what I'm doing. So here's just a piece of Velcro. And I already have Velcro on here because I use that a lot with my other artboard. But so I'm just gonna stick this Velcro on here and then pull up the paper, and then I'm going to stick this down. That way I know everything fits where it's supposed to go. And now when I open that, let me make this a little bit longer so the book will open. So there's my everything I can, and I'm excited to go try this out, and maybe I'll paint something here in a little bit and show you. And when you're ready to stop painting, you can take that off, close this up, put everything back in your bag, and if you're interested, I'll show you what's in here. This is just some of the most minimal tools that I thought I could get away with bringing. So this is a water brush. I'm not sure the brand, but I got it off of John Muir Law's website. He's a nature journaler. And this is a neat brush because it can be either a flat brush, or you can twist it and have kind of like a fan brush. So if you want to get textures for like grasses, or if you know, like trees or whatever. But if you need a larger, like round brush, you can take that little piece off, and then you have a round brush. And I didn't know if that pulled out or not, but just put it back in there, put the cap on, and oh, and when I first got this, I had a lot of trouble trying to figure out how to fill it up. It didn't really come with instructions, so I'll show you that while I'm thinking about it. You just take this off, and normally you fill a water brush up by sticking it into water and just squeezing it, and the water will come up, but this one doesn't work very well that way. So what you do is you just hold it under the faucet, and while the faucet's running, you just squeeze it and squeeze it and squeeze it until it fills up, and it fills up good that way. So that's just a little tip in case you have one of these or you get one. And I'm not sponsored by any of these products. I just want you to know that. And this is a travel brush, and this is my first little travel brush like this, and I absolutely love it. It's a number 10 Escoda Perla, and it works really nice, and it's a very versatile brush. I like it a lot. I would rather paint with a paintbrush than a water brush any day, but water brushes are very handy. This is a Pentel. Okay, so this is just a little water brush, and I ordered both of these off John Muir Law's website. Not this, but those water brushes I did. And I'm a member of the Facebook group Nature Journaling Club with John Muir Laws, and there's a lot of nature journalers on there, and he has a little website, and you know, I've purchased a lot of things off that website. So go check him out. He's got a great channel. And this is a white crayon in case I want to save out some highlights for maybe like reflections on water or whatever I know I want to keep white, the paper white. And just a pencil, a sharpener. This is a Pigma brush. It's waterproof with archival ink. And so in case I want to use some pen. And this is a guitar pick. And this I use instead of a palette knife to scratch out, if I want to scratch out texture or rocks or something. This works really great. So I've never seen anybody use one of these before. To my knowledge, I came up with this, but I don't know. But anyway, it works really great. I know a lot of people use plastic cards to scratch out rocks, but sometimes the plastic stored cards are not real smooth, and sometimes they can scratch, those little jagged edges can scratch into paper and kind of tear up the paper. But the cool thing about the guitar picks is they're very smooth, and they're not going to scratch the mar the paper as badly as what a jagged card might do. So that's just this is probably what I'm going to take on my next outing for watercolor painting. And this will fit into this little thing. And I can put this into whatever bag that I want to carry for the day. This is the bag I've been using recently, and I love this bag because I don't even know what brand it is. I got it a long time ago. This is a little insulated lunch bag. It has compartments for your water, and it's, you know, you can sling it over your shoulder and you can have it on your hip. That way, you know, it's a little bit better than having a backpack, because if you're standing painting and you need to reach in to get one of your tools or something, it's kind of hard. You got to pull your backpack off, and it can be a little bit awkward. But so I can fit all this stuff into this bag, and I will have everything I need. And if I want to add a few extras like a spray water bottle, I can do that. Or you know, you always need water. So there is probably what I will be taking when I go out to paint next time, which may be today, hopefully. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Happy painting.